Hi students, so today we are going to start the first chapter of Communicative English HSH 8151, and the first chapter is going to be WH questions. Let's see it in detail. So we are going into language and vocabulary development, and let's see what's the meaning of the word question. Okay, and this is not a new chapter for you all, which you already have done in your school days. It's just a repetition, and we'll be seeing it in depth of what WH question is. So question, when I say WH question, it's a phrase or a word asking for information. We all know that, right? And how does it form? There are questions that starts with W and there are questions that starts with H. So these can be considered as the forms of WH questions. Okay, it can either start with W or it can start with H. So let's see in detail what all the categories that we can see in these WH questions. And here are a few examples, and these are like what, when, where, why, which, who, whom, whose, how far, how much, how often, how many, how old, how come, how far. So these are the various questions that we can ask to get informations. Namely, we can see when can we use these kind of words to get what kind of informations. Like for suppose what, we are asking for general information. Asking about information, we'll use the question, I will use the word what. And if you want to talk about information, if you want information about the place, you're going to be using the word where, WHERE. Like where are you from, which is your favorite place. That is talking about the choice. Coming to when, talking about time, it asks about the time. And why is asked for reasons, and we ask how, and that is used for manners. Okay, and which, as I said earlier, it is used for choice. Okay, and who and whom is generally asked for person, to identify a person. Whose is asking for something or something that belongs to, or it calls, or it is said as possession. Whose this pen belongs to, whose pen is this, similar to that. And how far is asking about the distance, and the word how much and how many, you need to know the difference between that. How much is used for uncountable, indicating quantity, and how many is again indicating for quantity but countable. Like suppose if I say how many books are there on the table, I can count the books, right? So it comes as uncountable. And whereas when I say how much is uncountable, like coffee, milk, water, oil, these are all uncountables. So we use how much liter of milk is there, or how much coffee is there in my cup. Similarly, so those kind of how much is used for quantity, indicating for uncountable, and how many is used for quantity again, which is countable. How old, as the word indicates, talking about age. How often is for frequency. How often have you visited this place, you can say that. How come, asking again for reasons. Okay, these are the general words we saw in WH questions, and for what all instances, what all situations we can use what kind of questions. So let's see few examples if we are able to answer, and let's see what examples we can quote for person, place, reason, time, and distance. Okay, let's see this. So first was talking about place, or sorry, it was talking about person. So who did you go with to Brookfields yesterday? Okay, and the second is talking about place, so you can ask the question, where is Isha Yoga? And third is reason, so you start the question with why, WHY, so why are you late? And when, talking about time, when did you attend the class? How far is talking about the distance, so how far is your home from Ratnam College? So hope you all got the questions on what all instances we can use what kind of word. Let's see few more questions if we are able to answer. There are choices like what and why, and the remaining of the sentence is given to you all. Do children go to school? So what will you use here? You will use what or why. So read the remaining part of the question. Do children go to school? So talking about, we are asking the reason here, right? So you will be obviously using the word WHY. The second instance, let's see, where and what did you watch on TV last night? So obviously you're going to ask what did you watch, or to get information what serial, or what did you watch actually on the TV last night. Where and when, again he is talking about the place here. Where and when was the last place you went for dinner, and the answer you get is Brookfield. So obviously you're going to talk about where, that is indicating place. The pilot flies an aeroplane, so obviously the question is going to be who. Yeah, who flies an aeroplane? He played football in Chennai last time. So when we say dash, did he play football last time, or where did he play football last time? Okay, or when did he play football last time? So the right answer will be where. We're talking about the place here. So whatever we've seen in the previous slide, so we've got the answers here. So why do children go to school? Asking the reason. What did you watch on TV last night? Asking for the information. Where was the last time you went for dinner? Asking about the place. And who, as I said, it's talking about the place. So who flies an aeroplane? And where did he play football last time? Talking about the place. So that's all about WH questions. Is quite a simple one, and as I said, it's not new for you all. You have been doing it right from your school days. So there are a few questions put up for you in the grad race. You can go through that, and let's see how many of you get it right. Any doubts, clarification, always you can feel free to talk. Thank you.